going on, my sexy pieces? Yeah, you know what it is, baby. Now, on Sunday, we dropped eating at the best reviewed deli in my state. Now, it's time to eat at the worst reviewed deli in my state. Ravage Deli in Westport, Connecticut got beat in the head for 2.5 stars. So let's slide to the spot to make it hot and see what they got. What's going on, people? It's your main man, Daym Drops. Of course, I got my cousin Claude to the side up over here.
What's happening?
You know what I mean? Mostly healthy food reviews right here on YouTube. Hey, listen. So we're about to get directly into the reviews for the worst reviewed deli in my state. We're out here in Westport, Ravage Deli. This is how the people are feeling. You ready for this, B?
Yo, you already know. Go. Do your thing. 1 star,
yo. Three out of the last 4 times we've been here, it's been really disappointing. Today, despite other tables for 2 open, they try to force us in between a line of packed deuces with barely 3 inches between the next table. Last time we sat for 20 minutes plus, waiting for a waiter, and after grabbing our own drinks from the cooler, we decided to pay and leave. The time before, same issue with the table and terrible service. Sorry, RRD, we will go to the Stanford location because it's always great there, but Westport, I'm done, son.
Yo, maybe we should go to Stanford, baby.
No, we have to go here.
I'm just saying.
You know what I'm saying? This is the reason this is called worse, you know what I mean?
You know my review channel. I'm
gonna
sit there and give straight 0, you know, SHITS if it's raggedy. I'm gonna speak on it.
It keeps getting bad, yo.
This can't be that worse.
This one gets a 2-piece.
Yeah.
I was starving and decided to grab a sandwich at the Westport location. I live near the Rye location and eat there all the time. Ordered a sandwich with pastrami and mustard and on rye bread. I ain't got it on rye.
Rye, New York.
Rye, New York, rye.
Big shout out.
Rye. It's called rye.
It's rye.
All right.
You figure it's near New York, so
they rye sandwiches. It's gotta be fine.
So they took 95.
Right.
From Rye, New York.
Right.
To Westport, Connecticut.
Right.
That's about a 20-minute ride out your way to get something to eat.
Okay.
All right.
Look, man, they ordered a sandwich pastrami and mustard on the rye bread. Well, they got 2 right, but almost choked on my sandwich because it was so dry.
Oh, not the arid extra dry.
All of the throatalicos, they was messed up. Should we read one more and go in?
Let's try and see what's up.
Son, these next 2 are just ones.
Yo,
this is mad bad,
son.
yo.
One and done.
I'm going to just read this last piece right here, and we don't have to go in and see for ourselves.
All right.
For 2 tuna sandwiches and 2 small bags of chips, came to $35.
Get the what?
35 beans, yo.
$35 for dry tuna?
2 tuna sandwiches?
Wait, were they good tuna?
I asked for a menu, and as I was leaving to confirm the price, and what was on the paper menu did not add up to the price in any way.
So they gangster. So
they might have hit him with some side charges. Like, cause I ain't gonna stunt, Westport is a money area like Greenwich. Like, it's a money area. They probably got hit with Westport tax and Connecticut tax. They got hit with Westport tax and Connecticut tax. And then the answer that they got from the waiter is, yo, that's the price. Once I got home, we discovered the tuna was thinner than a single slice of bread.
Ouch. For $35?
For 35 beans, yo. No lettuce or tomato, and the bread wasn't even fresh.
Yo, I'll tell you right now,
son,
I want you to get this on camera. This is Claude at Healthy Food Reviews. If we go in there and get some sandwich and it's not fresh bread, I'm taking it back.
You heard the man.
Word. That's
you
my
heard
word.
Them. Yo, we bringing the camera. Let's go in.
We're taking it back.
And let's make it do what it do. Come on, yo, let's go, man. What's going on, people? Right off the top, yo, before we even get into food, I want to definitely talk about service at this particular location. We arrived at 12:05 in that front door because I was checking 12:05 front door. I had enough time to use the bathroom, aka drop the kids off at the pool while my cousin was waiting, posted up. I know, my bad. A few heads came over while I was away, but none of them was a waiter.
This boy came by twice.
Came by
To
twice.
make sure we were good. We did have another lady come by also.
For the water.
For
water checks, she came.
Just want to make sure we were good for water.
Now, let's make mention when the busing dude, the dude cleaning tables, when he came through twice to ask us if our server came to the table.
Right.
Nah, server did not come.
So from 12:10
To
p.m.
12:45.
35 minutes, and we didn't even get our order taken.
Because our waiter finally came at 12:45. Now, Famo, go ahead and show them your tuna melt bomb.
Facts. Now, just so y'all know, we are looking at a tuna melt, American cheese, French fries. We're setting stuff up. Is that your Sprite?
That's my Sprite.
Because I still didn't get anything to drink yet. So we've been here for about 45 minutes. Food just came out. I got nothing to drink yet, except for my glass of water. See that water? It's like pulling teeth.
And now I'm gonna go ahead and show you my pastrami sandwich that they were talking about in the review. I got it on rye. They were talking about how their rye bread was actually stale. So I got mine on rye, as you can see. And I mean, I ain't gonna stun. I ain't gonna sit here and beat nobody in the head. Yo, from the looks of it, it looks half decent.
It doesn't look bad.
It doesn't look bad. I got my little mayo check right up over here. All right. I got myself some straight mustard as well. So I'm gonna season it up afterward. I'm gonna hit it solo dolo and see what it do. Yo, I ain't gonna drip, bro.
Go first.
My pastrami is actually good. My pastrami on rye is actually a decent little blue thing. I mean, whew, this thing right here is wild greasy, son. This is she wild greasy, but she has flavor. She has flavor. I'm coming in. I'm not getting stale bread. I actually have some fresh rye bread action. So maybe they read that review too and was like, yo, we got to step our rye bread game up. They stepped it all the way up. Nice little fresh cut right here. So, a multitude of layers on the pastrami. So I'm saying I'm gonna give me a fresh, a plentiful bite, a bite of delight. It's enough for a 4-piece. I ain't even gonna trip.
I got mine. Portuguese roll, toasted. I like the fact that they toasted the roll for me. I did say I wanted to get a patty melt. Tuna melt. So you want to make sure that your sandwich is warm, obviously, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, tuna is very fresh, tastes very good. The cheese could be melted a little bit more, but you know, they did a thing a little bit with it. Seasoned well. It's a good sandwich. I'm surprised it's a good sandwich. I'm gonna go with a 3.5 on this one.
Okay.
3.5.
Respect. Now I didn't stop there because in the reviews, they were also talking about a regular tuna sandwich, so I made sure I got the regular tuna as well. He went and got the tuna melt. I wanted to make sure, boom, boom, here it is. Straight like that, y'all. Alright, regular tuna, nothing crazy with it. It's looking thick. Nice little cut in the bread right there, regular white bread. So let's just go ahead and beat this thing down.
If they use the same tuna that I have, it's not bad tuna, it's good. What do you think? Break it down, man.
I'm trying not to talk my mouth open, you know what I mean?
Get right, man.
Yeah. Alright, y'all. Ooh, my tuna wet. She all over the place. Okay. Now look. I got no complaints, B. I can't beat them in the head on their tuna game because their tuna game is actually proper. The tuna's proper, my bread is fresh. A nice little, you know what I'm saying, straight bakery. I don't know, they ran up on somebody bakery. They ran up on somebody mama bakery and got this bread. Okay, somebody grandmama was in the back whipping up tuna. For these tuna sandwiches, actually, for real.
We're right here on the water.
I don't know.
Maybe they have some tuna in the water?
Might be. All I'm saying is, look, y'all, tuna game is something proper. The tuna is getting another 4 rock from me.
Okay.
Tuna getting another 4. Hold up.
I can respect that.
I'm happy.
Bung bung.
I'm happy.
Yo, Mitch. Can I get the Mitch partner?
Yo, B. B. This is it right here, B. Look, I got both. Pastrami action, tuna action, and then we have tuna melt up over there.
I'm gonna finish this tuna.
Let me see what these fries do, because these fries, the fries are looking a little sketch-a-ditch.
I'm about to get into right now.
Hold up. They're basic. Not crispy like I like them. And they're like a little diner fry. A little real fresh after the club, early morning, you still drunk, a little diner fry from Denny's.
Well, alright, well, if I'm after the club getting fries.
Yeah, I'm a diner fry, huh?
Probably has some gravy and cheese on them or something.
Ooh, getting freaky with it.
I'm just saying. But,
I hear you.
yeah.
They're basic. A little salt. They need some salt. I'll give them some salt. Look, if Ravage Deli had good service, I would strongly give them an overall 4.
I'm gonna even go as far as maybe the waiter had a bad day.
I don't.
Maybe he just doesn't want to work today. So if he was a different,
if the dude that came over, bro, was the waiter, y'all would have got a 4. All right, y'all, real quick, man. I just want to show this man love right here. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Larry, let him know who you are.
Hi, my name's LJ Peltrup. You can call me Larry. I work at Ravage. I'm a writer, novelist. I just finished my first book. It's called Waiting Face, and I hope to bring it to you soon. I gotta get back to work, but take care, guys.
Man, we appreciate you.
No, I appreciate you, man. Thank you, guys. Take care.
Yo. Ravage, that's the man that you need to make a manager.
He needs to be a manager because honestly the service is above and beyond, truthfully.
His service. Maybe not our waiter, but his service.
If I had a comment card, I'd leave him a little
straight like that.
Nice guy.
If the initial dude, if the bus boy was a waiter here, y'all would have got a 4.
Now he sees the camera, so now he's gonna.
Now you on time. You should have been on time, baby, from jump. Whoopsh, 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 whoopsh. You know what I'm saying? Like, so this was killing you. If anybody from Ravage and Westport is watching this video, that's what's killing you right now. Not so much the food we received, because even though people were complaining about it, I got a decent pastrami, I got a decent tuna.
And you guys know me on healthy food, so guess what? I went with tuna melt.
I'm liking it. I like it.
And I honestly liked it.
I liked it. The French fries and sketch-a-ditch. You get a 3 on your fries.
You really can't miss fries up, though. You could, I guess.
And so here is where I cross the road, and I feel like, damn, B, because I'm here for the food, not so much the service, but I gotta beat them in the head for the service, right?
Because what people want to know is when they come out, how's the service?
Right.
How's their portion?
I gotta keep it 100.
How's the price? They want to know stuff like that. So
and the price point. Here it is. My tuna melt $13.99. The pastrami sandwich $11.99. French fries, pretty much $5. The tuna sandwich by itself $10. Fountain soda $3. So our total came out to $46.74. All right, you let me know in the comment section if that's too crazy. Type in my own Yelp review at the end. Y'all know how I do. So again, for them fries that are a basic 3, my 2 4s, I'm both sandwiches. You know what I'm saying? A 4 and a 4, and for service being, I'm a half hour wait. I might give them a 1 and you're done, son.
There's no need for it, especially when you're not busy. Because honestly, if you're at a spot and it's busy, it's crowded.
Yeah.
Then of course you're gonna wait, we know that. No problem, do your thing. Just come and see us. You know what, it's busy, I'll be with y'all in a minute. But they were not busy, that's the whole point.
So now overall, the best score I can give is a 3. Y'all know what it is, yo, it's your main man Daym Drops. And of course, mostly healthy food reviews over here, you know what I'm saying? Doing this 1-2 thing. Sit back, you know what it is. I'm about to slide back to the crib so I can go type up this Yelp review. Man, Ravage, I had high hopes for y'all. I was hoping this could be another one of those, you know, low-rated locations I can show a lot of love to. And unfortunately, your service is what killed you on this one. Step your service game up, son. Step it all the way up.
Stinky.
All right, Foodie Fam, we arrived at the part where I put in my very own Yelp review for Ravage Deli, baby. So you guys can clearly see that Ravage Deli, this particular location in Westport, received 2.5 stars. If you watched earlier in the video, you saw Ravage pop up twice. It was 2 different locations that received 2.5 stars, but we're talking about Westport, Connecticut today. So let's go ahead and write our review. The food alone could have held y'all down if it was for food alone, but your service burns you. Your French fries learned you. Alright, so a 3-piece it is, baby. It is crazy to think how fast service alone destroys ratings, for that is what easily killed you here. I decided to go with both your pastrami on rye and a tuna fish sandwich for my YouTube review, and for the most part, they were both fresh and flavorful. The pastrami had greasy flecks to it and a decent little pull, thin layers that stacked on each other like Legos, and when I took a bite, I felt inspiration amidst a dismal setting mentally. This was to be followed up with a thick tuna sandwich. That tuna had heft to it, and bread on both sandwiches was far from stale, so there you had a win. Maybe not so much with your French fries, but at least with your sandwiches. You took home a W, and now where you dropped the ball. Service, 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 also known as shame, shame, shame. Our waiter was slower than molasses. A young gentleman seated us and ensured that we had something to drink. He informed us that our waiter would be right with us, and you were far from busy when we arrived, maybe 4 to 6 other people. It took not only the man whom seated us to return and ask if our waiter had arrived yet, but a total of half an hour just to put in an order? You all have to do better and stop thinking that service will not ruin the possibility of success. Read your reviews every once in a blue moon, for the going complaint is your theme and service is at the top of the list. I personally was hoping to come to Ravage Deli and shut down these Yelp reviews with pure positivity, but here I am, siding with the masses on something that your team needs to really focus on going forward. And that is what brought you down to a 3. And you know how I do, baby. We post that. Posted, toasty. All right, yo, real quick, man. You guys are always asking about my picture. I have more pictures here. I have more pictures over there. I always see it in the comments, and I always mean to address it. And when you hit me on Instagram, I just pretty much tag my man. It is The Real Icon, aka Art God on Instagram. He is amazing when it comes, as you can see behind me, yo, the dude, he's a beast. He is one day I'm gonna show you all the joints I have, because they're all throughout this office. I only mess with him when I blaze my walls throughout the house, baby. Hey, yo, my man, shout out to The Real Icon, you know what I'm saying, Art God. Yo, the dude is a savage in the art game, something proper. But that's it, y'all. Thank you for watching. Thanks for sharing this video out. Thanks for commenting and leaving your thoughts and your ideas and feedback, because I really try to implement greatness here on this channel. If you're new here, you haven't subscribed, be sure to subscribe. Sharing is caring, so share this out with friends and family. Letting YouTube know you love it simply by thumbs up in the video, hitting that notification bell, and just being a part of the Foodie fam, all right? I'm gonna see y'all next video, baby. You know what it is, man. Thursday, we dropping that heat. Better get ready for it. Shut up.